As the 2026 annual enrollment period comes to a close, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services is already looking ahead to the 2027 contract year. CMS has released a proposed rule that could reshape how Medicare Advantage and Part D plans are sold, marketed, and administered. In this video, we'll break down what's being proposed, what is not changing, and how these updates could impact Medicare agents going forward. It's important to understand where we are in the regulatory process. What CMS released is a proposed rule, not a final one. Over the next several months, CMS will collect feedback from agents, carriers, and other stakeholders. That feedback may result in revisions before a final rule is issued, likely in late spring or early summer of 2026. Until then, no changes are enforceable, but this is the window where preparation matters. One of the most important takeaways from this proposal is what is not changing. CMS is not modifying agent marketing rules. TPMO disclaimers remain in place, scope of appointment requirements are unchanged, and call recording rules are not being altered. This proposal is not about restricting agent conduct. It is focused on plan structure, enrollment flexibility, and administrative efficiency. The most significant structural updates involve star ratings. CMS is proposing to remove lower-value administrative measures and place greater emphasis on clinical outcomes and patient experience. They also plan to retain the historical reward factor for consistently high-performing plans. This means plans that relied heavily on administrative performance may need to adjust, and agents will need to rethink how they position plan quality during sales conversations. CMS is also proposing more flexible special enrollment periods when providers leave a plan's network. Under the proposal, beneficiaries would no longer need CMS to determine that a provider termination is significant in order to qualify for an SEP. This change could expand year-round enrollment activity and create more off-AEP opportunities for agents. Part D is also being redesigned under the Inflation Reduction Act. CMS is proposing to simplify benefit phases, reduce out-of-pocket limits, and eliminate cost-sharing in the catastrophic phase. These updates will make Part D plans easier for beneficiaries to understand and easier for agents to explain. Simpler benefits typically lead to smoother conversations, fewer objections, and shorter sales cycles. When you step back and look at these changes together, the impact on Medicare sales becomes clear. More flexible enrollment periods create more opportunities throughout the year. Simplified plan designs reduce friction in the sales process. And with star ratings focused more on outcomes and experience, plan quality and client retention will matter more than ever. Education-based selling becomes a real competitive advantage. All of these changes have direct implications for lead strategy. Agents will need consistent access to high-quality, compliant leads to support ongoing enrollment activity. That includes real-time leads, inbound call opportunities, and reactivated age data tied to legitimate special enrollment periods. As enrollment becomes more dynamic, lead quality and compliance will play a much larger role in performance. If finalized, these changes will significantly reshape Medicare Advantage and Part D sales in 2027. Agents who begin preparing now will be better positioned to grow compliantly and convert more opportunities. The full written breakdown of this topic is linked below.